we're back. Now today we have Parallax versus Knights as our last game of the night. Today I'm joined by Skies. How are you doing, Skies?
I'm doing pretty well. Looking forward to a pretty close matchup here between Parallax and Knights.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have any predictions? Who do you think's gonna win? What do you think the series count's gonna be?
I'm going to go with I'll say Parallax is gonna take nah. I'm gonna go with Knights. He's gonna take it 3-1.
I'm gonna have to say Parallax is gonna win this 3-2 because Parallax had a pretty strong performance, so I've heard, against Galaxy, so they have a lot of upwards momentum.
Yeah, for sure. But before we get started with anything else, I want to give a quick shout out to Linty Ant for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, Lintiant. So who do you think is gonna be the make or break player here in this lobby? Like, who do you think we should look out for?
I gotta get a quick refresher of who's on the teams. Give me a moment. So we have Parallax and Knight. So I'm mainly looking at. I've seen King Bob. I mean, I don't know much about
Yeah,
him, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just hoping for a good match here. I mean, I don't
yeah,
have
me
much
too.
going into this. I'm not expecting too much, but I'm just hoping for a good matchup.
Yeah, I think we'll be in for a really good series today. And now we have all the players joining up. We are gonna. Looks like we're gonna have King Bob and Jordan on the kickoff. And so we begin. Jordan's gonna win the kickoff. Balance over the ABC. Balance is gonna get a little over 12 gram. Jordan plays in the corner. Balance hits it up. King Bob is gonna get beat out by Jacob. ABC gonna play into the corner. 12 gram. 12 gram. Slow playing it. Gets past one. Has an open net, but he's not gonna take it. ABC trying to clear this away. Has not a lot of boost to work with. Jacob's gonna hit it over to the corner. Valence puts it in mid. King Bob is gonna put it in the net. We have Vikings up by one. Not even a minute into the game.
Yeah, just a quick aerial by King Bob just beats everybody to the ball to that, and 12 Ram not expecting it, just a little bit right behind him, but I couldn't help but notice that you said Vikings. We're
Did
watching
I
the
say
Knights
Vikings?
here.
See, King Bob has that club tag as Vikings, so it threw me off. But
Hey man, it happens.
yeah. All right. Well, Jacob plays it into the blue team's corner. ABC taking his time, gets past 12 ram. 50s with Jordan. Jacob and King Bob both going up for the same ball. Valence is gonna get possession out of it. 12 ram hits it up. ABC gets it over one. King Bob to back to ABC. ABC tries to dribble it, but Jacob's gonna hit it away. King Bob puts it back into the orange team's half. ABC off the wall, into the middle. No one's gonna be there to shoot it, but Valence. It's an open net, but no one's there to capitalize. 12 rim takes possession, brings to the wall, flicks it away. Jordan's gonna get it past Valence, brings up the corner, goes for the ceiling shot, misses it. King Bob goes for the squishy save, ends up putting him out of position. Now it's all tied up.
Yeah, just a really nice read by Jacob. Jordan leaving it for him, and Tobran was just reading it the whole way. Uh, I'm kind of curious as to what's up with the little car change here, rocking the Venom. I mean, I won't complain as long as he's doing well with it. But I mean,
Yeah.
he was team second, or was he first team? He was first team, wasn't he? First team all challengers. So
12 rim
I
misses it.
yeah, I should be hoping that he'd be leading the pack here for his team, but we'll see how that goes throughout the series.
Yeah, for sure. Now we have Valence putting it off the wall for King Bob. King Bob 50s it with Jacob. Now 12 rounds gonna clear it. looking for Jacob. ABC's gonna hit it away, but Jordan's gonna take possession. Balance not gonna let it hit the backboard. ABC plays into the corner. Balance gets stuffed by Jacob. Gonna get cleared away into the orange half. 12 Ram plays off his own backboard. King Bob's gonna misread it. ABC plays it up. Jordan into the corner. ABC tries to get off the backboard, but it's gonna get cleared away. Jordan's there for the shot. He's gonna hit it into the corner though. Going to the sidewall. ABC puts it mid. King Bob's there. Shoots it. Ends up instead putting it to the corner. But King Bob's gonna shoot on an open net, and that's gonna just float in 2-1.
Yeah, it's just a misplay coming out here. Jacob tries to put it up, but ends up going for it. But double commit comes out from Parallax, and nobody was there for third man sitting at the back post. So just unfortunate timing.
Yeah, it seems like most of the goals that have been scored so far have just been open nets or mistakes on defense. So, whatever team ends up being able to clean it up will probably be the team to come out on top. But
Yeah.
oh, and ABC is able to find an angle from the corner, putting the Knights up 3-1.
Yeah, the Knights just had like all the pressure there for the last couple of seconds. They wouldn't let the ball get to even past their half. So continuing that pressure, they should, if they can keep that going, it should end up with a pretty good offensive rotation and just take this series with ease.
For sure. ABC now up. Beats out Jordan. 12 Ram. Plays into the mid, but King Bog is there. Plays it high. Off the backboard. Shot. And it's on for the 1. It looks like Knights have full control over this game at this point.
Yeah, just a big miss from Jacob leaves nobody in net ready for the shot. So Valence should just capitalize on that and makes the game 4-1 for the Knights.
Yeah, okay, well, there's still plenty of time for Parallax to possibly come back here. Jordan centers it. Goes for the bump, but ends up getting more bumped himself. 12 Ram. Gets past 1, but King Bob's going to put it into the side. King Bob looks like he's going to catch it. Gets it over Jacob. ABC goes for it, misses. Valence into the Parallax corner. Valence goes for the shot. Jacob's going to clear it away. Jordan is going to slow play. ABC going to 50 it. It's right into the midfield. King Bob, Jacob. King Bob's going to win the 50, but 12 Ram's going to end up missing it. That's going to leave an open net, but Valence is going to be able to... Actually, no, he's going to miss. Jacob is able to just get it away. I'm shocked that that didn't go in.
Yeah, it should have easily been a goal there. They just didn't capitalize it good enough. But that corner bounce was pretty deadly. But ABC able to put it back mid. Nobody was ready.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Valence and Jacob, 50 in front of the Parallax net. It's off the corner. Valence is able to stop it in front of Parallax's net, but they're able to clear it away. 12 Ram gets it past 1, keeps possession, no boost to work with though. Passes over to Jordan. Jordan fakes, but he's gonna end up just playing into the corner. Jacob's gonna go for the shot, but it's gonna be off. ABC, up the wall. Gonna go for a pass, sees it. Off the backboard, but Jacob's already there. 12 Ram. Gonna get beat by King Bob. Jordan puts it down for Jacob, but ABC is gonna beat them both. ABC plays into the corner, but 12 Ram is gonna take possession, gets it over Valence. King Bob's the last person to beat. Jacob just stops playing, and it's gonna hit the ground.
Yeah, it was just great offensive pressure coming out early from the Knights and choking out Parallax defense. They really didn't have much going for them that game. Well, if Knights could keep that up, it should be a pretty easy series for them.
Yeah, I thought Parallax would come out 3-2. After seeing that, I'm almost tempted to say that Knights could even come out with a sweep here.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. Parallax really needs to get something going. I mean, if you were on Parallax right now, what would you say is the main key that they got to focus on here to win this series?
Like I said earlier, I think they just need to focus on like rotating to the back post, keeping a really clean rotation, and playing just very like by the book Rocket League, and I think they should be able to have an easy time beating this Knights lineup.
Yeah, they really just need to not get choked out so easily on defense, and they need to get some more offensive pressure going, and try to look for some more passing plays. I couldn't help but notice that they're going for more solo plays than anything, and whenever they had a passing opportunity, they were either like caught out with no boost or they just couldn't find each other.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and players a little slow to get into the match, but here they go. 12 Ram. Alright, everyone's in. And game 2 underway. We have ABC and Jacob on the kickoff. Gonna go into the Knights half. King Bob's gonna catch 12 Ram's touch. Gets it over Jordan. Just Jacob to beat. Balance, plays it into the corner. Goes for the shot, ends up flipping. Now that's an open net. Parallax is gonna capitalize on it, and they're up 15 seconds in the game.
Yeah, they really need something to come out swinging early. Hopefully this can get some momentum going for them, and they can try to continue this going out throughout the rest of this game.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, now we have ABC and 12 Ram on the kickoff. Goes into Knights side. Knights, and they're gonna score an open net on the Parallax. 1-1, 5 seconds later.
Well, it just looks like there's not much defense happening right now. Just 2 quick kickoff goals. It's basically just start over at this point. Try to get some more defense up on the board. Nothing really happening too early, so hopefully we don't see another kickoff goal throughout this series.
And we're gonna see another open net. This is crazy. Not even 30 seconds into the game, and we have Knights up 2, Parallax 1. I don't think I've seen one actual possession yet.
Yeah, I mean, give or take this, they'll take this any day. I mean, I'd just like to see something a little more entertaining than a kickoff goal, but hey, whatever works.
Whatever wins you the games. But, okay, 12 Ram gets a demo on net, goes for a second but misses it. Jacob's gonna shoot, it's gonna go in! We have, like, that's probably the most offense we've seen so far, and really still just, it's missed rotations, like, it's just, this is a very messy game.
Yeah, it's just one-sided. There's just offense. They're just pushing, overcommitting like everything, and it's just working out for both teams as of right now. So hopefully we can see a little bit more action happening. But yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully we'll see a little bit more midfield play. And no way, that one almost goes in. 12 Ram puts it in front of the net. Valence pushing. Jacob's gonna 50 it into the corner. 12 Ram is gonna get an open touch, but no one's there to shoot the shot. Jordan puts it mid for Jacob. Jacob is gonna play onto the wall, but ABC's gonna get it over him. Now Jordan's under the ball. 12 Ram misses it, but Jordan's in the right place to take possession. Gets it over Valence, but gets bumped. King Bob off the wall. He has no boost, but ABC's gonna go up for it. Plays off the corner. It's in front of the net. 12 Ram's gonna clear it away, but Valence looks like he's gonna be the next one to get the ball. King Bob is going to be rotating back. ABC going for the ball. Jacob's going to beat him. Valence in the midfield. King Bob is going to play right to Jordan. 12 Ram's going to miss the shot. ABC is going to take possession. Has 60 boost. Misses the flick. Jordan's going to play into the midfield. Valence. Straight to 12 Ram. ABC is going to miss it. King Bob's the last back. And we're going to see Jacob get demoed. ABC is going to hit it up. He's now going to try to hit over to Valence, but Valence came too close to the midfield. Now we have Jordan playing into the corner. Valence is going to get it over too. He has a shot, but he has no boost. ABC going to play it up. King Bob. End up getting bumped. 12 Ram. Valence is going to hit it high in front of the Parallax net. Jordan's going to clear it away. ABC puts it into their corner. 12 Ram playing up the wall. Going to get a second touch. Jordan's going to put it off the backboard. Jacob puts off the backboard. 12 Ram's there for the shot, but ABC is going to beat him. Jordan onto the wall. Now we have, he's going down for the pinch, but Jacob's gonna take it away. Valence hits it up, ABC. Valence is hitting 12 ram. Valence, it's gonna go hit the post, 12 rams up, but he's in an awkward place. King Bob's gonna hit it down, but no one's gonna be there for the shot. Valence is gonna hit it over to 12 ram, where 12 ram's gonna double commit with Jacob. But that's almost gonna go in, ABC. Gonna end up getting bumped. Valence over to ABC, that's gonna be off. Jordan's putting it into the corner. ABC trying to center it, but Jacob's gonna keep it out from in front of his net. But now King Bob's trying to center it. Hits off the backboard, but 12 ram clears it away. Valence tries to put that center for ABC. ABC hits it high, but Jacob's gonna be ABC to the ball. King Bob tries to clear it. ABC centers it off or into the Parallax backboard. ABC goes high with it. Can't hit the double tap. No one's there to really pressure. 12 ram gonna take it all the way into the Knight's side. And Jacob hits it high, bounces off the ceiling, but Valence is gonna read it. 12 ram. Getting it dunked. Jordan is gonna 50 with Valence. Jacobs is gonna be ABC cleanly to the ball, but King Bob's gonna put it over Jacob. Jordan and ABC, King Bob, and 12 ram all looked like they were wanting to go for that. Jordan centers it. Valence is gonna clear it away. Valence is gonna go for 50 with Jordan. And Valence is gonna be able to sneak that in with 18 seconds left of the match.
Yeah, and it looked like the last defender wasn't really ready for that. He's just gonna, he was reading for a pass, but Valence ends up getting a shot off of that, and it just sneaks in right behind him. But puts Knights up 3-2 in this game.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot by Valence, to be honest. He really found the one place he could score from that angle, and Valence almost scoring a second one. Jordan puts off his own backboard. King Bob is up. ABC puts it off the backboard as well. Valence gonna miss. ABC centers it. Jacob has possession. ABC's gonna hit it down and it's gonna drop. That's 2 games for Knights, 1 game for Parallax. Or 0 for Parallax, my bad.
Yeah, just like the beginning of this game was just like, oh, like it was just everywhere, and Parallax is actually getting some offense going, but the Knights ended up choking them out at the end of that game. They were just way too quick to the ball, as we see. We got a quick server reset coming out from Parallax. So
Yep.
if you're Parallax, what would you say is how do you think they should go about getting back into this series?
Well, I'm gonna stick to what I said earlier, like just playing more by the book Rocket League, making sure they're rotating into the back post, like play more sustained defense. It was really looking up for them in that game. Like the midpoint of the game, I thought they had a lot of the control, but they ended up losing it towards the end, and then they just let up like one of the few shots Knights really got on them, and then
Yeah,
lost that game. But I think whatever team takes midfield control wins it all.
yeah, I agree. That seems like it's just the key in this series. But if you're Knights, they just got to keep the pressure up because when they choke out Parallax, they can't ever find the way to get out, and the only way they can ever get out of that is just by clearing it long. So essentially, they just throw away possession, and then Knights just end up capitalizing on it again. So
For sure.
they really need to
Hey,
figure something out to get around that.
yeah, I agree. All right, we have ABC. Gonna put that in. That was an insane shot, bar down off of 12 rim, who ends up inevitably own goaling it.
Yeah,
What do you think about that one?
just snipe the corner. Oh, what a shot! But the post and the crossbar obviously being very nice to ABC as of right now. See if the crossbar stands that way for the rest of this game.
That was a very interesting shot. I can't wait to see that one in the highlight reel. But Valence gonna go for the shot. ABC misses. King Bob's already there though. Jacob Plays it into the midfield. ABC's gonna leave it for Valence. Valence is gonna hit into the corner over to Jordan. Jordan's gonna 50 it with Valence. He's gonna go high. ABC is gonna be the first to get to the ball. Off the backboard, into the corner. Jacob centers it. ABC. Jordan's gonna get it over AB or King Bob. But 50 with Valence. Valence is gonna win the 50. He's gonna 50 Jacob now. King Bob back to ABC, but ABC didn't have boost to go first, so King Bob ends up going for it. Valence misses. ABC goes for the shot, but ends up getting dunked. Valence tries to slow play, gets over one, but 12 runs waiting in the right place. Valence takes the shot in the open net, and that's 2 for Knights and 1 or 0 for Parallax.
Yeah, just really nice demo coming out from ABC. Instead of just rotating back and going to find boost or wherever, he ends up clearing out the field for Valence to get a pretty easy open net to send them 2 up.
Yeah, okay, now we have Jacob hitting into the corner. That's actually going to be centered. King Bob's going to go for the shot. It's going to go off. Jacob clears it away to the midfield. Valence is going to try to take possession over it. Tries to pass it. 12 Rem gets past ABC. Plays it into the corner. Going to put it off the corner. Valence is going to keep it from going in front of the net. King Bob flicks it over one. Jordan is going to clear away over the Jacob. Jacob's going to miss. ABC is going to capitalize on it, but knows will be there to put away the shot. Valence 50s it with Jacob into the orange team's corner. ABC now 50s it. Valence is going to beat anyone to the ball. He's going to center it, but no one's going to be there. Now King Bob, no boost to work with. He's going to try to put it in front of the net. Ends up getting bumped by his own teammate. Valence is going to clear that. He's going to actually have a shot here, but it's going to get cleared away by Jordan. King Bob puts it mid. It's off the backboard. No one's going to be there for the shot, though. Jordan hits it high. ABC puts it down. 12 Rem. Hits off the corner. It's going to get put out. ABC now sending it all the way into the orange team's corner. A double commit. Jordan is up. ABC's looking to pass that mid, looks like. He's going to put it corner. 12 Rem is going to 50 him. Jacob is going to hit it over to Valence, who Valence is going to hit it straight into 12 Rem. 12 Rem gets it over one, just King Bob to beat. King Bob's going to put it high. That's going to be an open net on the right side, but he's not going to make the shot. But he ends up making it because no one ended up rotating the back post.
Yeah, Jordan just puts a nice little awkward bounce. Valence not able to get the complete read, and Jordan just gets a free look at the net, ends up putting it in. So, trying to fight their way back into this game. Parallax really needs a goal. What do you think they need to bring out here in this last 2 minutes?
I think they just need to get some like good midfield control the boost pads, really pressure the Knights, because even though they just scored, I feel like Knights have been on Parallax's side for almost the entire game. Like even now we see the Knights back on Parallax's side shooting really dangerous shots. But what do you think?
I think if they really want to, they could go a few routes on this. They could go aggro heavy and just go for bumps or demos to try to clear out some more space so they can actually get a good play going to get it downfield. Or they could either go for some boost steals or just other stuff to interrupt their rotations, because they have really solid control here, keeping the ball in their half. So they really need to try some new stuff, because whatever they're doing, it's not working to the best of their abilities.
Yeah, I agree. And we've seen a couple times on that last offensive, the Knights like almost ended up scoring multiple times, and you see Valence going for or trying to beat the two Parallax defenders to the ball. ABC gets a demo. Valence puts it off the corner. Gonna bounce off the backboard just for 12 Rem to clear it away. Jordan is gonna 50 with King Bob. It's into the corner. ABC is gonna clear it past him. King Bob's gonna take possession, put it in back into Parallax's corner. Valence is gonna be the first to get to this ball. He puts it on net, but Jacob's gonna clear it away. Jacob now gets a touch. ABC is gonna get it over him though. He's gonna miss the second touch off the ceiling. Misses the bounce. Balance is going to be last back. This is a decent chance for Parallax to score, but Balance is going to end up clearing it away. But this is actually on net. King Bob hits into the middle. This might go in. It's just going to bounce in. Parallax tied it up with 1 second left.
Yeah, just a unfortunate double commit coming out here from the Knights. That was the worst possible time for it, but Jordan just capitalizing on it perfectly. Puts it in with 1 second left. So hopefully we don't see another kickoff goal here like we did in the previous match, but
We'll have to see. It is going to bounce up. King Bob's up. So is Valence, though. That's going to inevitably lead to it to bounce. All right. Valence. Going to be on the kickoff against Jordan. It's going to go on to the Knights side. And now ABC is going to try to demo 12 run, but 12 run's going to jump over him and get the clear. Valence playing off the corner. Gets the touch. Going to try to 50 Jacob, but Jacob's going to beat him completely. ABC misses. ABC's gonna try to hit that down back to King Bob, but King Bob and like Valence are gonna miss. Alright, 12 Ram. King Bob and Jordan are both gonna miss. 12 Ram puts a high. We see a double commit coming from Knights, but that's an open net if he can capitalize. He's gonna hit off the post. He's gonna have the post twice. He just blew the best chance they had.
yeah, that was unfortunate.
And now and it's gonna go in. Oh my, Knights are falling apart right now. They really need to take a moment to just breathe, or they're probably gonna lose this entire series if they tilt too much after that one.
Yeah, ABC having 2 open looks on the net, misses the first, but can't end up putting it in for the second, and that just starts a domino effect that ends up leaving Parallax taking the game and bringing the series to 2-1. So hopefully they don't start tilt playing, because that would just be the end of them. But they really need to bounce back. ABC needs to try to get something cooking for the next game.
Yeah, that's crazy that they actually just lost off of those 2 massive mistakes, or really 3 if you count the double commit back in regulation. This is... I can't believe I just saw what I just saw. I never expected... This is Rival League. Like, you really can't make those mistakes up here in Rival.
Yeah, that's true. As now we see ABC switching cars. It looks like the Mantis. So who knows? Maybe maybe he thinks the Mantis is going to be the key to him making those open nets. I don't know, but we'll see.
Sleeper pick. Sleeper car, honestly. It's just the Walmart brand Batmobile. But
Better
alright.
Batmobile.
I agree. Okay, ABC is gonna try to 50, but okay, ABC's gonna have possession in the corner. He's gonna get a bump. There's gonna be a shot, but he's gonna end up missing the ball completely, it looked like. 12 Ram gets possession. King Bob stalls it. It looks like Valence is gonna pass it straight into the corner to Jordan. Jordan's gonna now hit it up, and ABC's gonna read his touch. Gets a second one. I don't know how intended that was, but looks like King Bob's gonna hit it back for Valence. Valence is gonna side flip. King Bob and ABC are on top of each other right now. It just looks like the Knights' rotation are just terrible right now.
Yeah, it seems like they're almost starting to tilt play here. They don't have as much offensive pressure as they had in the previous games, but you know, they might be able to just bring it back at some point and fix the rotation. They just need to take a breather and figure out what's wrong, capitalize on it. But
I think if they can score once, they will be fine. But until then, I think Parallax is gonna have a major advantage.
yeah, definitely gonna use that momentum here to try to carry themselves to a reverse sweep.
Yeah. And then they might have some jitters. They were in the lead in their, what I believe is their first, like, stream of the game, but as you can see, they just got what they needed. They got a goal. Now they're leading game 4 with 3 minutes left.
Yeah, they really need to just keep that going. But as of right now, it could go either way in the series. They had it locked. Knights had it locked in But then that missed open net, you just need to capitalize on that every time you can. But ABC is gonna try to come out strong and get the better of himself thrown out here in this game.
And now we have ABC playing in the corner. 12 Ram's going to try to center it, but Valence is going to be there on the backboard. 12 Ram passing it to Jacob. Jordan's going to end up jumping. ABC to Valence. Valence is going to center it for King Bob, but King Bob's not going to be there. King Bob centers it. Jordan hits it high. He's going to keep possession, but Valence is going to get a demo and the ball. And ABC is going to put it off the crossbar. King Bob's there in the middle. Pops it over one, but he's not going to follow it up. Valence plays in the corner. Looked like a bit of contact happened between him and King Bob. Valence puts off the corner, gets a second touch. That's going to be centered. ABC's going to put it down, but it isn't going to be able to finish it. 12 Ram is going to get beat by King Bob. Jacob's going to put it in the middle. Valence is going to get it bumped out, or he would have had a pretty good shot. ABC puts it high. King Bob puts off the corner. 12 Ram hits it down. King Bob is going to end up missing. Going to go back into the orange team's corner. ABC is going to get a pretty good 50. It's going to be mid, but no one's going to be there. 12 Ram is going to be the first to go to the ball. Bounce is going to be Jacob. ABC turns. He's going to get beat by 12 Ram. Jordan's going to be the next to take possession. King Bob hits it high. Jordan's going to get a piece on that. Balance. This could be dangerous. Jordan hits it to the corner. ABC hits it high. ABC now centers it. King Bob plays it into the corner. Can't get a second touch. ABC is going to be the first to have a decent 50. He's going to 50 it to midfield, but 12 Ram's going to be waiting. He's going to waterfall straight down, but ABC is going to clear it away. Valence takes a shot. Jordan's going to be there, though. King Bob with a really good 50. ABC, he's going to miss another pretty, easy shot for a rival player, but gonna go off the backboard. I feel like ABC is just tilted at this point. He really needs to just take a breather.
Yeah, for sure. Missing not one but two fairly easy shots. It's really gonna do something on you, but he's just gotta come out and put a really nice goal in to get his confidence back.
For sure. I feel like at this point, he's just over stressing it. He really just needs to know that it happens. But Knights are hanging on to a 1-0 lead with 10 seconds left. But with that miss, it's going to go in mid, but it's going to end up cleared away. All they need is one really big dunk right here. King Bob, last back 2-1, just needs to play it down, and Knights are going to end up winning the series. This was a very interesting series, to say the least.
Hey, look at that. I called it. That's all I'm
Alright.
gonna say, but tough finish coming out for ABC himself, but the Knights end up cleaning it up, so not a bad finish.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's all we have for tonight, and we will be back on Saturday. So I hope to see you guys all there. And yeah, have a good night.